What up, Magic Man and Swifty Nation? I bet you think I have just taken over this channel and Swifty is just a figment of my imagination, but I promise you guys, he is getting that splitter and he should be uploading soon, so we'll keep you updated with that. But before I started my GM mode, I had some questions I wanted to ask you guys. If you want to be involved with this, if you want to say in this, if you like watching my GM mode but you want to have more input, this is the time to get your input across to like the most important stuff of this my GM thing is going to be taking place right now. So I'll post like the stuff that I am going to ask you guys in the description, but I'm going to explain everything like in depth so you can understand what I'm asking for you. As you see, the Bucks owner, the Bucks is a team that did win the pick off or whatever you can call it, but he's asking us to win 17 home games. And we might accomplish that, so nothing guaranteed, but I do use a custom roster, one with like the right trades, and I do use a draft class, so just ignore like this stuff right now. I'll just post a little clip of this when I actually start up the games and stuff. But the first thing I did want to talk about is the minutes. Do you guys want to see 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes? I don't really know what is the most realistic. If you guys want it realistic, 8, 9, or 10 is going to be fine with me. It doesn't really matter. So that's the first question. And then sim minutes, is 11 minutes good? I don't know really the minutes and sim minutes what's the best. I want to keep it realistic, like the scores around real life, so I can kind of compare what I'm doing in the game to what people and stars are doing in real life. And then the second thing here is with the games. So there's a couple different ways I can do this. I don't want it to be I play every game, I upload every game, and then I have 81 episodes and I just finished the season. Well, 81 and a half or 82 and a half now, because this will be episode 1.5. So what I can do is I play one game and then sim 5. So I play one game, you choose which game, and then I sim the other 4, and you'll see this screen. I'll play one, I sim 4. So you'll see the full game of that one game, but then the other 4, I better have a good team if I do want to make the playoffs, and I better have a bad team if I do want to miss the playoffs and get a good pick. The second option is I choose 5 games, and you choose which one I play. I play all of them, but you choose which one you want to see the actual gameplay of. So like for right here, when you see the Magic, the Pacers, and OKC in the same like 5 slot, it might be a little difficult choosing which team I show, because I don't want to show the full games of everything, because if that ends up happening, then I'm posting all 81 games and then we're never getting through this my GM mode. And that's how a lot of career modes and associations end up dying, is because it's going too slow of a pace, and you got to keep it going up. It's not like Madden where you have 16 games and then all of a sudden you're into the playoffs. So we'll kind of skip that idea, or not skip that idea. It gets me into the idea that I think will work the best, which is I play every game, but instead of showing you the full game every single game, I show you kind of like an ESPN NBA TV like highlight of the game. So it kind of gives you a recap of the game. You see the highlight plays, you kind of see the gist of how the game was going, the momentum, the good plays, the bad plays, some funny moments in the games or something. And each video around like 3 to 4 minutes. I haven't really tried it out, so it could be less, it could be more, but it'll be quicker than just a normal game. I thought that was a good idea. I know, something you guys can think about if you do like that. So you can see a little bit of every single game. You see the highlights, so it's like watching all the different games. But then when we do get to like important games, or games that are, I don't know, like that seal like our fate in like to get into the playoffs or not, or all playoff games, then we can show the full game so you guys can be more involved with that, and just keep like every game you kind of see. Like you don't watch every single game for every single team. You kind of like more realistic of what a fan would do. You kind of see the highlights of the plays or the games you can't see, and then for like the good games and the games that you want to watch, you watch live and you see the full game. I don't know, just a thought. Let me know what you think, which one of those ways, and I'll try to state it pretty good in the comments, so you guys, if you don't really understand what I'm saying, just ask. But then that gets us to my last question: broadcast or 2K for the camera mode? Either one's fine with me. Broadcast is more like you're watching the game. 2K is just, what I play my team on. Not really big of a deal, but if that's a big of a deal to you, then just let me know about that. And then we're just looking at our roster. The Bucks, they have a good roster, but I might want to blow it up and tank, or I might want to make a key trade and I'll pick up a good piece and make a run for the playoffs. I'm not really sure right now. Maybe I can do a little bit of both. I don't know really what I'm going to try to do. Maybe trade my pick next year, pick up a good piece, trade some of my pieces now for pieces in this draft, so we can make a push at the playoffs this year and still go for a good draft pick to help the core of the team grow. But can't wait to be playing with the Greek Freak, John Henson, Nate Wolters. Those are my untouchables. So hopefully, and also Larry Sanders, he's pretty good too. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. Magic Man gone like poof. Now you see me, now you don't.